In 1909, to mark the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birthday, the Mint did something unprecedented. It put a real person on a circulating U.S. coin. The Lincoln cent was born and designed by Victor David Brenner. For most of the next century, the portrait of Abraham Lincoln stayed and the reverse continued to change. The original Lincoln wheat cent was minted from 1909 to 1958. This original design paired Lincoln's portrait with two wheat ears on the reverse. Hence, wheat cents or wheaties were born. Within the wheat cent era, you get some legendary sub-stories. The first is the 1909 VDB and the 1909S VDB Lincoln cents. Brenner's initials appeared prominently at the bottom of the reverse, sparking controversy. They were removed mid-year, creating key varieties that still anchor many Lincoln collectors. The steel cents of 1943 was the second sub-story of the wheat cent. To save copper for World War II military efforts, the Mint issued zinc-coated steel cents. They look silvery, they rust, and they confuse everyone, but today they're a fascinating one-year type. Then came the shell case bronze from 1944 to 1946. After the war, cents are struck from recycled ammunition shell brass, literally turning World War II weapons back into circulation-grade money. The second type of Lincoln cent was the Lincoln Memorial cent, which was minted from 1959 to 2008. For the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birthday and the 50th anniversary of the Lincoln cent, the reverse changes to the Lincoln Memorial in 1959, designed by Frank Gasparo. Some details worth noting are that if you look closely, you can see a tiny seated Lincoln inside the memorial, the only time the same person appears twice on the U.S. coins, obverse and reverse. Composition remains 95% copper until 1982, when copper prices forced the switch to a zinc core with a thin copper plating. Post-1982, cents are mostly zinc. Pre-1982 cents are the copper hoarder's favorite. Since these cents are worth more than their 1 cent face value due to the copper composition, many individuals pick out these pennies from circulation and hoard them in bags as copper bullion. By the 2000s, the memorial reverse felt dated and the Mint prepared its last big celebration for Abraham Lincoln, which was the bicentennial reverse to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 200th birthday in 2009. 4 coins were made this year, the first being Abraham Lincoln's birth and childhood in Kentucky, the second being his formative years in Indiana, his professional life in Illinois, and finally, his presidency in Washington, D.C. For type coins, it is a delicious little mini set that also foreshadows a permanent change, which was the Lincoln Shield cent, which was minted from 2010 till now in 2025. Starting in 2010, the cent settles on the Union Shield reverse, a large shield with 13 stripes and a straw reading E pluribus unum. It's meant to echo Civil War era motives and emphasize national unity. This is the last regular cent design for general circulation. From 2010 to 2025, minor tweaks and vintages changed, but the basic look was stable. Behind the scenes, however, the economics of minting Lincoln cents were deteriorating and getting worse every year after the other. After Indian head cents, the Lincoln cent is my second favorite U.S. penny to collect, since they have such a wide variety of rare, beautiful, and unique one-of-a-kind coins. And Lincoln cents are certainly the type of coin that commonly sparks the interest in coin collectors, and is usually the first coin to introduce people to the wonderful habit of coin collecting.
Here comes the money, 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 money.